Hello and welcome back to Culinary Haven. Today we're bringing you another classic dish from Louisiana, the famous New Orleans po' boy sandwich. It can be made either with roast beef or seafood, and the one we're making today is with fried prawns, or shrimp as they call them in America. Let's begin. We're going to prepare the po' boy sandwich Culinary Haven style. Everything from scratch. We'll prepare the sauce, we'll cook the filling, and we'll make our own rolls. That's how we roll. The rolls for the po' boy sandwich are traditionally Nola style French bread rolls. And we'll start with preparing the dough. To make this dough, we'll need 2 cups of warm water, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of either active dried yeast or self instant yeast, 1 tablespoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and 5 cups of unbleached bread flour. If you don't have that, you can just use strong bread flour. And we'll start with activating the yeast. You can prepare the dough with either a stand mixer or by hand. I would do it by hand, but unfortunately I had a little oven-related accident. Sorry about that, so I'll have to use the stand mixer today. So you'll pour the water, 2 cups, into the bowl and add 1 tablespoon of sugar. Stir it. And add the 2 tablespoons of yeast. Give it a little whisk, and then we'll let it stand for about 10 or 15 minutes until it's all nice, bubbly and frothy. It's been 15 minutes. As you can see, the yeast has activated and is now very frothy and bubbly, and it's time to make the dough. And now we're going to add the remaining tablespoon of sugar and sift in the flour, 5 cups. You may need more, depends on the flour and the humidity. Just make sure you have plenty. And a tablespoon of salt. Sifting it in. And 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Give it a stir with a spatula, just to start the dough. There you go. And now we have a very shaggy dough here, and now we're going to put it onto the stand mixer and knead it on low to medium speed for 8 minutes. It's been 8 minutes and the dough is ready. And just give it finishing kneading on the worktop for just a minute. It's very nice, smooth and elastic. I don't even need to add any more flour on the worktop. It's just, the dough is absolutely perfect already. I'm just really only shaping it into a ball, and then we'll just put it in the bowl and let it rise. Lovely, firm but very smooth, silky, lovely dough. And now I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil into this bowl, just really a splash like this, and spread it around. Coating a bowl with olive oil helps the dough to rise freely without any friction with the walls. I'm just going to put the dough in, cover it with the cling film tightly, and put it to rise in a warm place for 1 hour. Whilst the dough is rising, we'll prepare the remoulade sauce. Medium sized bowl, we'll need 1 cup of mayonnaise, 1 cup of creme fraiche, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, one teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1 tablespoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of cajun seasoning, and half a teaspoon of Old Bay, 1 tablespoon of horseradish, 1 clove of garlic, squeeze it in, and 2 tablespoons of capers. And finally, Tabasco sauce to your taste, as many drops as you can handle. 5, enough for you. Stir it all together. Cover it and put it in the fridge to bloom until we're ready to assemble the sandwich. It's been 1 hour and the dough has risen absolutely beautifully, and it's time to shape the rolls. I'm now going to put it on the worktop. It's so lovely. This amount of dough will give us 6 rolls. Just deflate it gently. My favorite part is dividing the dough into 6 equal pieces. I'll divide it in half and then in 3. We'll shape them one at a time, and we'll just put the rest in here and cover it so that they don't dry. Now, flatten it slightly, fold it in half, like this, and press in the middle. And then fold again and press at the edge, and then roll. And we're going to place them 3 on each parchment lined tray. It's almost like a shaping a baguette, only in the end we'll have to flatten them down because we want as much surface as possible for the filling. We're making them 30 centimeters, 1 foot long. As you can see, they're all the same size and the same length. And now we just gently flatten them down a little bit, like so. Cover them with oiled or greased cling foam and put them to rise for 1 hour. As the rolls are rising, we will prepare the vegetables for the sandwiches. We will shred the head of iceberg lettuce and slice the tomatoes. And we'll slice the tomatoes into little rounds to perfectly fit into rolls. There. The rolls are now ready to go in the oven, and we're going to bake them at 180 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes, rotating the tray halfway. The rolls are baking, and we will prepare the prawns. We'll need, for 6 rolls, we'll need 30 prawns. These are very large, and I will still try to cram in 5 in each sandwich. We'll prepare the egg wash, 2 eggs, 2 large eggs. Just whisk it. And the coating, half a cup of fine cornmeal, and half a cup of plain flour. Just whisk it together, and we'll add half a teaspoon of Old Bay seasoning and half a teaspoon of Cajun seasoning, slightly mama. We're going to fry them on groundnut oil, traditional. Preheat a large skillet and pour enough groundnut oil so it comes about half an inch off the sides of the frying pan. Place a few prawns at a time in the egg mix and then dredge it in the cornmeal and flour mix. Okay, and now let's fry them. That's enough. Now wait until the oil is really hot. Prawns cook very quickly, so even as large as this, 1 minute, maybe 1.5 minutes on each side. Take them out and put them on a paper towel lined plate. Look at them, gorgeous. And prepare the next batch. And also don't forget to peel and devein your prawns before you cook them. That's them all ready now. And I have a little bit of egg left, and I hate the waste, so a little bit of unconventional addition. Look at this. It's not really supposed to be in the po' boy sandwich, but why not? A little bit of crispy egg. There's just an absolutely tiny bit of egg left, and look how much I'm getting here. There you go. And that's enough. Turn it off. Put it on a paper towel. Yum. Everything is ready. They're also baked and slightly cooled. The prawns are ready. Let's build the sandwich. So I cut it lengthwise. Still very warm. Not all the way through, just leave a little bit. It's very nice crust on the outside and very soft and fluffy inside. And now we're going to put the sauce on both sides generously. Put the lettuce first. And then the tomatoes. And then the prawns. Yay, 5. And if you're feeling adventurous, you can put a little bit of crispy egg, but you don't have to. There you go. The po' boy sandwich. I have to continue making sandwiches for the hungry crowd here. Thank you for watching this episode of Culinary Haven, and until next time, bye!